Now, Fez, we got an email the other day that had a little complaint. Well, it wasn't so much a complaint. It was an offer to help our show, to point out some things that you and I are doing wrong. One of the problems is we don't laugh at each other enough. And if we laugh at each other more, people will have a tendency to know where the jokes are.
Right, yeah.
And it's not even a matter of just laughing at yourself. Sometimes you want to self-laugh. You know what I mean? You want to be there and just cackle as you're telling the story and be very morning zoo-ish.
It's the way to train the audience.
Yeah.
That way they know if you're hitting the big guffaws,
right,
then, it's play along at home.
Right. That's when it's your cue as you're listening to the program to just laugh and enjoy yourself. I never was a big fan of that. I found out that it is working, and somebody sent us some of the Bill O'Reilly show to just show us the difference of how much a nice laugh can put you over, Fez. So let's take a listen to this and see if we can tell the difference between this and our show.
Once you start down that defamation lane, then you have to be held accountable for what you say. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Not honest dissent. I'm talking about blatant propaganda spit out there on a daily basis by hateful liars, picked up by the mainstream media and rammed down the public's throat. That's what I'm talking about. And you know who I'm talking about, too. You know the newspapers that do it. You know the radio people that do it. You know the TV people that do it. And you should be as angry about it as I am. It's dishonest. It hurts the country. And I'm going to bring those people down. Mark my words. I'm going to take them down. Because nobody else will. I'm going to do it. That's what I was talking about last night, the Coalition of the Willing. We're going to go after those people, where they live. If mainstream media continues to run out this slander and run out this defamation, I'm going to name the name, put their face on television, and tell you about it on the radio. So you walk away from them. So they fail in the marketplace. Enough's enough. We got people with lives on the line. We got people wanting to kill us where we live. And we got to put up with this kind of crap on the internet funded by George Soros? Not going to happen. No spin zone. I'll be right back.
It is contagious.
Yeah, it's good stuff, and it's something that we've got to pick up on.
We really should. I can see how it works now.
I mean, we got to be there for each other. Earl, you got to just howl while we're talking. You just got to be going crazy over there.
Holding my sides.
It's going to make something. It's going to make something funny even more funnier.
Yes, sweeten it up a little bit, if you will.
There we go. We pad. With some laughter.
All right, so let's get that straight. Where we're going to support each other with our laughter. We're going to be there. As a matter of fact, I don't know whether you guys have seen this, but it's the new upside down Christmas tree. Have you seen that, guys?
Yeah.
It's an upside down Christmas tree. So I go over to my neighbor's, true story. I go over to my neighbor's.
No, not the neighbors.
The Christmas tree is upside down, hanging from a string from the ceiling.
Oh, man.
And I go, what is the turkey going to be upside down?
Turkey upside down.
All the kids' presents going to be upside down. We're going to put the dog upside down. I mean, the whole damn thing is upside down. The whole damn thing.
It's upside
But
down.
here's the thing. The upside down cake fuzzy is right side up. It's fucking right side up. It's a true story.
It's too much.
I swear to God, it's a true story.
Too much. Oh, God. You gotta tell that every Christmas.
Oh yeah. That's going on the new CD.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. That's good.
It's good stuff, right? It's good stuff, right? Upside down.
Right side up.
Earl, pull that story.
I can just picture you walking in the room.
And we'll
can see it.
We'll play it again later in the show. You know, we'll play it again later in the show. All right, you take it, Fez. Have you been doing anything?
Oh, yeah. Well, a lot of my, I've been in the hospital a couple times. So Jeremy Coleman sent me this nice flower arrangement, odd for a man. And the flower arrangement had these weird, thorny plant in it. Big bulbs with big thorns on them.
Be careful on that. It could stick you.
And when I was, leaving the hospital, the nurse was grabbing my flowers and swung that thing around and whacked me in the head, so I have these thorns sticking out of my head, and I had just had a heart attack.
Oh, my God.
That's terrible.
And you're supposed to be laughing.
I'm sorry, what part?
Where I got hit in the head with the thorns.
I was just worried about you getting scarred.
We were going to pad with laughter.
I kind of felt like my story was just really genuinely funny, though.
Yeah, it's just an upside-down tree. We've all seen them.
Upside-down tree. Upside-down tree. Can you imagine? An upside-down tree.
It's supposed to be right side up.
It is funny. But then I got hit right in the head with that plant.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean that.
And I'm like, I'm supposed to be getting out of the hospital.
Yeah, I know.
You're going to put me right back in. That's what I said.
Ooh.
Put me right back in.
You know what? Maybe because of what you've been through, you shouldn't force the humor too fast. Just ease into it.
Well, I think some laughter would have really helped.
If there was a place, we would have done it.
Where I got hit in the head.
Ouch.
And then I said, you're going to put me back in the hospital.
You have been through a lot, Fez.
God bless and Godspeed, my friend. Godspeed.